there. We have all wanted to be a success. But wait, before we dive off into the swimming pool of success happiness, we need a backstory. So one day, one of my mom's friends was over. She handed us this flyer for this program called Dreams. My mom took the flyer and she began reading. She came across the words, free. And then she kept reading, and she came across 2 more words, free food. So in short, my mom signed us up for the camp. That week, we learned that Dreams was not all in caps because they were shouting it, but rather, Dreams is an acronym. D, desire. R, readiness. E, empowerment. A, action. M, mastery. And S, success. These are the keys to success, which we will be looking at today. In the early 1950s, people everywhere were hated, rejected, abused, and even murdered because their skin color was different. People were thinking, how could this ever possibly end? But Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was thinking, what could I possibly do to make this end? You see, Dr. King had a desire to reach a goal, no matter what persecution he might face. Desire is the first step to be a success. If we don't have a desire, then we don't have a goal, which leads to 0 success. We must have a desire in order to become a success. But think about it. People everywhere wanted to put an end to civil rights and justice, but only certain people had the next step, readiness. We need to be ready for anything. We can't just let things blindside us. Let's take an example out of my personal life. One day, it hit me. But first, before we get into what hit me, let's start at the beginning. When I was younger, I could ask my mom, Mom, will you give me some apple juice? And she would make me some apple juice with the light ice, the way I liked it. So one day, I was about 12, 11, and I asked my mom, hey Mom, will you give me some apple juice? And she said, make your own. That blindsided me. I wasn't ready for that. How could I ever be successful if I thought my mom was gonna give it to me? And she said, make your own. So I went up to the ice maker and didn't know what to expect. I pushed it on there. There was rumbling. It was scary. But I got my own apple juice and I got used to it. But we need to see that the importance of readiness throughout our day-to-day lives. Now, we need a source of power. What about steroids? No, too illegal. What about a super serum? No, too sci-fi. We need empowerment. We can go to the creator of the universe himself and pray to him, and he will help us to be a success. We can also look to like-minded people, friends, family, co-workers, teachers, pastors. Dr. King amassed a large group of like-minded people, friends, family, and pastors to help him put an end to civil rights and justice. We can do the same. We must become empowered. So now we have a desire. We're ready. We're empowered. So let's take action. Action is the 4th step to being a success. As you can tell, I am in no condition to run a 5K. If you think this is wrong, then you're either blind or your mama raised you to be really, really polite. But let's just say I was. Let's say I had a desire to win. I had a readiness by training, and I was empowered. So on marathon day, I get to my position, and I take my position, and I'm ready. They call go, and I just stay there. Will I ever be a success by just sitting there? No. I need to take action, which is just simply getting up and doing something to reach our goals. If I run, and I use my desire, my readiness, and my empowerment, then I can win because I'm taking action. Action is one of the biggest keys to being a success. But we can all take action. We could practice basketball, and even though we're doing it, we're missing all our free throws, layups, and jump shots. We need to develop a mastery for what it is to be a success. Let's use that basketball analogy. If I did miss all my free throws, jump shots, and layups, will I ever be an NBA player? Chances are I won't. I have to become a master, make as many goals as possible. We could master anything. We need to be so good at something that we can do it in our sleep, which would be bad if we were trying to master waking up. But we need a mastery in order to be a success. We can have a desire, a readiness. We can have a desire, be ready, be empowered, take action. But if we keep missing, then we will never be a success. Okay, yay! You've made it. You're now a success. Oh, and you made it to the end of this speech. You have finally reached your goal. But what is true success? Some people define success as how much money you have, what clothes you wear, or what car you drive. Now, I'm not going to name names, but some people, Kim Kardashian, want you to believe that success is measured by how many pictures you have on the internet. But we need to see success differently. We need to see it from God's eyes. He wants us to have an intimate and close relationship with Him. In order to be a success, we need to ask the Holy Spirit into our hearts. And second, we must live according to His will every day of our lives. This is true success. Throughout this week, I have gotten many things to help me become a success. You will learn throughout this week what true success is and you will look more in depth at our keys to success. I hope you get out as much of this camp as I did. I got a heck of a lot of free food. Oh, and I hope that you will learn as much as I did, because this camp will make you successful, as it did me. Thank you.
On your dreams, go on working.